Welcome back, old two-stroker YouTube channel. My name's Wayne. That's Adam. James ain't here yet. Today we're working on junk. So Adam's got this here skidder. What kind of skidder is this, dude?
It's a Tree Farmer C6B.
Well, it's got a 450. Well, had a 453 Detroit in it, and we had to pull it out. And by we, I mean them. And see what we got going on here today. We're going to be building a motor. We're just going to basically do a set of kits. Look, this was pretty fresh. It looked like somebody had been in here somewhat recently, but I'll show you the reason for the tear down, I think.
Right here.
Where'd rod go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that'll do it. So that's what happens to one of these when you get some water in the cylinder. They tend not to like it too much. So had a hard miss on what number 2 it was, right? Yeah. Cylinder 2. And tried a set of injectors. James tried a set of injectors in it and didn't help any, so swapped the injector from hole to hole and still hard miss. So we knew there was an issue with chunks of the liner here sitting in the pan, and they pulled it down. That'd give away that you got a bent rod. So today I'm gonna build the kits for them, and I don't know if we'll get her assembled or not today, but I'm hoping we will. I'm just cleaning out the O-ring grooves down there. I already got this one pretty clean. I scraped the head, checked it for cracks. That's in good shape. Nobody's worried about it. I got 4. We pulled a rod out of a parts motor. So we got 4 good rods. We got new bearings, of course. And we got some fresh kits for all 4. So we're going to build these here. I just opened this box here. I was going through it, and lo and behold, we got a broken ring right out of the box. So luckily, old Wayno, this is the ring kit, the rest of it. Old Wayno never leaves home without a healthy supply of spare oil rings. So we're good there. I got some spares. I'll take you through building one kit each. We'll do one kit and show you how to set your liner heights, or check them rather. Assemble the kit, ring it, and drop one in. And then we will probably be time lapse for the rest of the motor build. We'll set the head on, and I'll time lapse the running the rack and stuff. I'll probably do some live action for the dropping of the head. But yeah, that's today's plan. Hopefully you guys hopefully I'll be able to get it built and running on the floor tonight, so that we can finish this video off. Otherwise, not a whole lot of fun building a motor you can't hear run, right? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let him finish cleaning the block, wait for James to get here, and then we'll get started.
The most important thing to clean out is the motor, to be honest with you.
James is back. Ugh. So now we're gonna try to drop this liner in a hole and see, put that anywhere.
Is it bad that I'm day drinking?
It's not bad for me. You got
A rubber whacker.
we need a rubber hammer. And we're also going to need a bolt and a washer to hold it down.
You gotta check your temperature on it.
Yeah, you got a rubber hammer, James?
My old lady probably got a rubber hammer in the closet. Not that kind of rubber hammer.
Not that kind of rubber hammer. James really likes to mess with my video production. He likes it when I spend hours editing.
Oh, come on. Your customers will like that. That was kind of funny, actually.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Video, you see a red shirt, or just deleting that part.
Yeah, we'll just put mute on immediately.
I bought the service truck. I might have a rubber mallet in there.
Yeah, you probably got your rubber hammer out there.
I don't need a rubber one. I got the fake.
Guys, while he's going out there, you guys got to see this friggin' Michigan skidder. Or, dang, I'm trying to talk James out of this because he doesn't need it. And he doesn't use it. And it would look really good at my house. Look at this friggin' thing. It's all restored. We're going to do like a junk collector's tour of James's property this summer, I promise you. When the snow's gone, we get nice weather, I'm coming here spend a weekend. Because it's going to take a weekend. But look at this friggin' Michigan.
Do ya? Okay.
I got a picture of the motor. It was originally a gas, right? You said, James?
I believe so, yep.
It was gas motor, and somebody swapped a 453 natural into it, and it's just the nicest job.
So the guy that restored this, I think he passed away now. We bought it. He basically wanted Dad and I to have it after when he was getting rid of everything. He called us up and said, "Come down here and buy some stuff from me." So we bought this and a few other things. That's where I got that 6,000 pound engine hoist, that OTC one down
Oh
the
yeah.
Same guy.
That's the twin to mine, ain't it? Or no, you got the big one.
I got the huge.
You got the big one, yeah.
Huge
You got the big one.
And then also all them, a lot of them die-cast toys that are in the silo.
Oh yeah.
Really nice detailed ones. We bought all them at the same time. But so anyways, back to what I was saying is the story he told me is he bought this loader brand spanking new.
No shit.
And used it for years. Wore the thing plumb out. And then I don't know, sold it to somebody and back in like 89 or 90, this gentleman sold his refuse business for I don't really know, but the rumors was it was like 35 million. Which back then was a metric ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
So in his retirement, he just fucked around restoring stuff. And he restored a lot of old trucks that were really, really nice, but all that stuff was gone. This was pretty much all that was left.
The thing is beautiful. Like,
but anyways, I guess he tracked it down, and this is and supposedly this is the loader, but the motor was all parked out of it, and I believe that he did the research and figured out that this could have had a 53 new, and that's why they put that in there. Because he's kind of like you. He was kind of a numbers matching kind of guy. But no, they did an absolute stellar job.
The thing is beautiful, dude. Like,
I mean, it's got all new hose. I mean, you could literally go to work with this thing tomorrow, but I'm afraid to scratch the bucket.
Yeah, no, 100%. I wouldn't.
I mean, they put all new tires and stuff on everything.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Get a look in there.
All new gauges, everything.
It's
steering wheel.
Freaking new.
I guess I should say I used to have a plastic beading device. This is yours.
Well, whatever. We can use a hammer with a hammer and we'll get it.
Yeah, we're good. It ain't gonna take a lot. We just gotta get it.
I mean, everything's like new in there, dude.
Dude, it is. The whole thing is brand new. I love it.
I wished I had a freaking. I wish I had a battery in it. I'd start it for you and take it for a rip, but.
It's the coolest Michigan I've ever seen. They're always beat to hell. I've never seen one done.
No, the guy did a stellar job. Like even the brakes work. And they never do.
No, never. You just put the bucket down to stop.
Oh, everything's legit on that.
Right. Give her a little tappy tap tap. There you go.
I really don't want to use the brass on there.
No.
A lot of people do.
We got her.
Right. You got a nut and a bolt? Or a bolt and a washer?
Yeah, what'd you do with the one we had on the chain there, Adam?
No, I don't need a tall. I need a short one.
Need a short one.
I need a short one.
5/8?
Yes.
I'll take that. Probably the washer might work though. Let me see them washers.
A short 5/8 bolt.
The world's dirtiest washers, of course. I was gonna bring the damn. I got like liner hold downs too. I figured you'd just make fun of me. I'll just use a bolt and a washer. Boys, look at the Fruit Loop shit I'm drinking today. Huh. Never had it before. It's really limey. I ain't mad. Ain't no natter day, but it'll do. Of course, you come to your buddy's house to work for free. You'd think he'd have your chosen kind of beer, wouldn't you? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put this liner in here. We're gonna check the protrusion and see where it is according to spec. And then depending on what this tells us, we may have to move it to a different cylinder or whatever. And then we'll number it. We'll put the piston and everything back together, set it to the side, and we'll do the same thing with the next liner until we have a good protrusion reading on all the liners. And they're numbered 1 through 4 where they go. That's how you do that. Come here, James.
Yes, Funky.
You're on filming duty.
Oh, boy. Hello, everyone.
No, you turn the camera the other way, James.
Oh, well, I just want everybody to see my smiling face.
You hear the screen break? I did.
Yeah, for real.
Listen, Adam, I'm not going to ask you to smile for the camera.
I won't.
Brutal.
It is pretty brutal. Here we are.
Wait, what did we say? What's the spec even?
Here we are watching the wild wino in its natural habitat.
Yeah.
Measuring the liner height on a 453 Detroit.
Yeah, so get in here, Dodo.
I'm getting in here. Look at what you want to explain to the crowd what you're doing, wino?
Yeah, we're setting it to 0 with the deck height. And then we want to see. What's that, 47? 47?
I will say one thing to all Wayne's fans. If you have a freaking place like mine where you've got all kinds of freaking junk that you got to move around all the time, this loader here is handier than a shirt pocket.
Yes, they do.
Yes. I wasn't going to do a shameless plug for my business, but here we are. I could sell you a new one, or this one, at Hampshire Tractor. Oh. And my Bud Light sign from my mom's old liquor store. That has sentimental value. Oh,
465 to 500.
and that
we
was...
were 470, so.
Yeah, so it sounds like you're right in spec. I'm gonna...
Oh, you're in there nice and deep like.
That's it, boy. Get in there nice and deep like.
So, I like to do it in a couple places. 460.
These gauges and things like that are a little bit out of my technical realm.
Yeah, shocking.
Well, believe it or not, Adam actually is a machinist. Like, this is actually kind of in his wheelhouse, measuring shit.
Ex-machinist turned logger.
Yeah, there's a step backwards.
Down here, 45.
More money, isn't it?
What did I say? 465, huh?
465 to 500.
45 ain't gonna work.
She a little low on that side?
Touch. I think the whole thing's a little low. To be honest with you. 460.
Well, wasn't Jared making them little shims for these things?
You shouldn't. The only ones I've ever had to shim or even heard of a shim for is a aluminum block.
Okay.
That's
because the 92s use that spacer.
Yeah. Yeah, 92s are goofy comparatively.
Right.
I mean, 92 is the right way to do it, but
So what do? Just set this in a different hole and hope it measures out okay?
460. It's 460. I mean, I like to see them higher. I like to see them more towards the 500, you know, because then you get the most crush.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm glad you're over here doing a vid, man. It's been a while. Kurt's been stealing all my thunder in the last videos.
All right. We're not really. The level of brake clean soaked into this rag right now.
It's making you a little high.
Oh, buddy. Woo!
Can you imagine?
I'm gonna be saying it's like.
Could you imagine if?
And that's right on the line.
Could you imagine if, like, you, me, and Kurt were together when you were filming,
Yikes.
that actually could be a good time. Kurt, we gotta make that happen.
Kurt's a lot more normal than me and you are, I think.
I beg to differ. I love Kurt. He's a cool dude, but he is by no stretch normal.
It's 465 on the nose. Like, it'd be all right if we put it there, but I don't like it.
If
I'm
you
not
don't-
happy about it.
if you're not happy about it, then I'm not
I
happy about
prefer
it.
it to be
You are the 53 guru.
taller. What'd you tighten it with, dude?
I didn't tighten it.
You're kidding me.
I didn't know what you wanted to do, I just put it in there.
So we just went through that exercise for nada. So we know it's fucking low.
We do it nice because we do it twice.
Right. Why do it right when you can do it twice?
Click. Son of a bitch. Now it's gonna be low. I'll tell you that.
Now, yeah.
It's gonna be fucking low now.
I just found the tool, I didn't know what
Fucking
you wanted
ladders.
to do. Now it'll be real low.
Friggin' loggers are all the same.
Get that. We gotta measure liner height, dude. Get a bolt and a washer so we can not tighten it, would you?
I'll go home.
No, you won't. This is your motor.
Me too.
And I'll just.
It's actually the same.
I'll actually
I
go out.
didn't really think it would move. It went in there kind of tight, so.
Math magician.
A math magician. There you go.
All right, somebody pull that liner out of there. Listen, you use the tool that you are in the shop for. Here, go back to filming, would you?
I'm on film duty again. Oh, wonderful.
Well, you ain't working, James, so.
Well, I'm taking your crew to go get a beer.
Drink two.
See my surprise face?
Oh God, Wayne. Oh, let's see. The cold ones are in here somewhere. There's one. And there's two. Oh, got a sweet calendar from Leeds when I ordered the parts. And then my son got me that wooden sign. One of his buddies from high school, like, hand painted that thing. Got it for Christmas. It was an awesome gift. And then the same buddy made my son that Cummins one. I thought it was pretty cool.
Or is it 5/10,000?
5 10,000s.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're way.
Half.
It ain't even a thou.
It's a 500,000.
Correct. It ain't even a thou
Alright.
difference. I would, yeah.
Nope, that's.
I might not be saying the numbers right, but it's right.
You got a retard trying to talk to a machinist here, and
Right.
they're getting their numbers crossed.
Right. And I didn't even know I was a machinist.
Yeah, that was a good one,
I like
Wayne.
the delay, bud. That was a good
Yeah, dude,
delay.
that was. You're pretty witty.
Alright, fellers, we got her. All numbered here. Liner rings in that one. I built the kit. So she's good here. Rings are on her. We're gonna put the pin in here in a second. You got that vacuum tester?
Did you?
I lubed that. I didn't gotta dunk that.
Oh, you gonna dunk the whole pistol?
I do, yeah.
Oh no shit. Okay.
Make sure them other two are alright.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Nope,
No.
don't like it.
Alright, come back up. Go back down. Probably an oil ring. Oil
We
ring.
ain't to the oil ring yet.
Oil ring's in the taper though.
Oh.
Back up. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Alright, it's okay.
In there?
I think so.
Nope, don't like it.
That ain't even making it out of the,
Right, that's what I'm saying. You're hitting the.
is it hitting the sleeve?
No, that's how that's designed. It won't hit the sleeve. I wouldn't do that.
Nope, I
I'd
don't
pull
like
it back
it.
out. You got an oil control ring sticking or something. Something's being a jerk.
Nope, don't like it. What the fuck's really going on here?
That's in the sleeve, the way it's supposed to be.
Jeez, you wouldn't think it would be. They're usually not that bad, James.
About every time.
To be honest with you.
Well,
Oh, wait a minute. That didn't want to come off.
that's because I think the piston started into it. Nope, don't like any part of that.
No, dude, that
I
ain't
think I
right.
just had a little bit of an oil seal between the piston loader and the sleeve. That's why
What
it's
the
heavy.
Fucking Christ.
Let me see. What's the fucking deal here?
Just gonna fight us all the way.
This one, this never happens. Oh, you already broke an oil ring, you fucking
Did I really?
bastard.
No shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
And I
they're
really
fucking-
didn't. But
dude,
I just.
like you could breathe on these fucking things wrong and snap an oil ring.
No, well, I did one on my 92 years ago.
I see it's habitual.
Yep. Well, obviously whacking it in with the hammer don't fucking work.
Yeah, it never works. And at this point in your life, you're supposed to know better. That's not helpful either.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be like,
A tight fit.
yeah. But, I mean, it's not like we were to the oil control rings when it,
Right.
No, at the center, you should be able to get that top 1/4 inch of the piston into the sleeve.
It's going.
she's in,
You want to push on the hammer?
yeah.
There it goes.
It's in now.
Whether or not there's oil
There's no-
control ring.
No pieces of ring laying up here.
Just so.
Throw that one away. So we don't lose.
We saw nothing.
Saying. Alright, one. Next.
Do you want to shovel this in the hole, or are we just gonna?
Yeah,
set-
no, I might as well dump it in. Somebody's gotta
Should-
clean the crank
should we-
though. We should put a bearing on it. Yeah, the bearings help. They're right there.
The crankshaft needs a little cleaning before we.
No.
I'll get that.
Yeah, good idea. Well,
So we had a terrible time.
These have a top and bottom, though, if I remember, on the 53s.
Yeah, yep. The top has the,
Oil groove.
yeah. I had a terrible time with the pin retainer. This
My
one,
buddy.
you could tell it's a little bit bent. We
ago.
could not get it to seal. It was just garbage. Alright.
Tip her down just a little. There we go.
Framing.
Engine turns over and the piston goes up and down.
Well, careful. You don't want to push the sleeve out.
You push that sleeve out. Hey, that sleeve ain't coming out.
Yeah,
That's
fair
so dude. What the f with this McBee garbage? There ain't one good ring in here. What the f? Dude, I don't have that many rings. Oh. Wow. Jesus Christ. There ain't one. Not one of them. What the f?
You better get on the horn to.
Well, you gotta now, because I'm out of rings. Alright, so we got the rest of our rings. The only one that's any different is the one that says top. And there's circles on all of them, go towards the top, but the other three compressions are the same. So, that don't matter.
We're not to smoke the last little bit of these to cover in oil.
There we go. She's in there. We'll clean some of the schmoo out of the cylinders and put it together, and time to set ahead.
Not even a little bit.
Wait, I didn't turn that on the whole time.
Oh,
Well,
I think I can get it. If I.
And say, can we kind of wiggle in the corner and knock it around?
can try. So unimpressed with these things.
Yeah. How about the Interstate McBee, huh?
Yeah, you can keep this shit.
No good, eh?
Yeah, you're gonna roll it.
They just don't fit.
Nothing has so far. Well, you guys stick with this.
I don't like any part of this, Wayne.
Nope.
I don't like any part of it.
Did you get it?
Oh, give me a second here. No. God damn it.
Just roll it there too.
There it goes.
You got it?
Apparently we shipped.
Well, that was a struggle.
Junk, dude.
I had to use this pick and kind of help it in all the way around.
A lot of pallet. A lot.
Really? Why?
Tip logs. 15, 20 board feet.
Fair enough.
And the loads were small, like 3,500 feet.
You're gonna have to help it in right there.
I don't know, you drove driven
Fucking
trucks
Interstate
more than
McBee,
I have.
dude.
I know we can fit with a load of pine. How's it add up small logs to big logs?
Well, big logs has bigger air gaps with more footage, and smaller logs fits better, so,
Depends on the guy stacking the truck.
yeah.
No, it's, you can see it's out right there.
Steve, there's a fridge in there, you ain't gonna hang on to that one.
Well, I'll just set it down here somewhere. It won't last that long.
Did, Walker come today?
No.
No. Tom did tell me he was working today. Told him there's a load and a half there last night, and there'd be, 2 loads after lunch.
Beautiful.
Junk.
No.
We got one tree down, but we gotta cut 2 more.
I don't like any part of them things.
Are they going in?
If I ever
Yes.
see another Interstate McBee kit, it's gonna be too soon. Is that in there?
The first problem was, all the oil ring.
Ow, bitch!
Really? Luckily, Wayne Brothers, service back where we had spares.
Sucker.
You got another head kit? That's junk.
Somebody's been in.
That's gonna be nothing but problems.
Somebody's been in there fucking around.
It's over. Yeah, there ain't nothing we can do now. Thing is junk. That'll do it. Rolled the fucking thing because they don't fit in. They don't fit over the fucking holes the way they're supposed to. You're not supposed to have to like force this thing in there. It's supposed to just set on top of that. I've never seen one like that.
It should go in just
See
like
it? See how that?
Yeah, it
it's
should- it
it's
should
at
go
like a
in
45-degree angle. It should be at
the
a
other way.
90.
It should go in like a seal.
It
Should just set right on top of it.
Those things should set in there loose.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, that certainly did not end the way any of us thought it was gonna. I didn't even film an outro because I was just so upset about the quality of parts in that kit and just the struggles that I've never had a Detroit fight me like the way that one did, and it's one of like my most common builds is a 53. Between the pin retainers being absolutely terrible at sealing, the fire rings not fit. I've never seen a fire ring in a 45-degree angle like that before, ever. You saw the liner heights were low. We did indeed check them with putting the old kits back in, and it was much higher, like 20 thou higher. And so we know it wasn't the block, definitely the kits. Just an all around between that and then all the oil control rings being broken on that one kit. Thank God I brought extras. I mean, it's pretty common sometimes. Like I wanted to have James do one of them kits, and it's really common for a new guy to break one of them. And I put the rings on, so it's probably my fault because I didn't get it just out of the thing. But whatever. I always carry extra 53 oil control rings just because it happens so frequently. It's very easy to break one of them. But I've never ever seen them. That many of them broken in a brand new kit with absolutely zero shipping damage. You can't tell me that box. You saw the box. You saw me on the box. You can't tell me that was damaged with shipping. Somebody put them in the box like that. So quality control at McBee, not for me. That's my first McBee kit, and let me tell you what, it is 100% sure my last. Anyway, do me a favor. I need you guys to like and comment and subscribe. Tell me what your experiences are with McBee kits. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I got a bad one. But I'd love to hear if you've taken something out of the box like that and just been utterly disappointed in quality the way we were. Tried to film as much of it as possible, but I got what I could. But I'd love to hear your experiences as well. Anyway, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We will see you next week.